Disrespect is one of life's sharpest emotional triggers. A dismissive tone, a sarcastic remark, a public slight, and suddenly your peace feels threatened. Your ego whispers, defend yourself. Your anger says, respond immediately. But Stoicism teaches something radically different. The wisdom of thinkers like Epictetus reminds us that it is not what happens to us that disturbs us, it is our judgment about it. In other words, the insult itself holds no power unless we grant it power. The Stoic secret to handling disrespect is not about becoming cold or emotionless. It is about becoming sovereign over your inner world. It is about realizing that your dignity does not depend on someone else's behavior. When you stop reacting automatically, when you pause instead of explode, when you choose composure over chaos, you step into a different level of strength, a strength that cannot be provoked, manipulated, or shaken. And that is where true power begins. Number 1. The silent power of inner control. The Stoic secret to handling disrespect begins with one powerful truth. You cannot control what others say, but you can control how you respond. This idea comes from the teachings of Epictetus, who reminded us that our reactions shape our reality. When someone disrespects you, the first impulse is emotional fire. Anger rises, pride tightens, and the ego demands revenge. But Stoicism teaches that this emotional storm is optional. You are not hurt by the insult itself. You are hurt by your interpretation of it. The real battlefield is inside your mind. Master that battlefield, and no one can truly disrespect you. Number 2. Pause. The space between trigger and power. Disrespect often hits fast. Words are sharp, tone is cold, the moment feels intense. But Stoicism teaches the power of the pause. Between stimulus and response lies your freedom. This wisdom echoes through the reflections of Marcus Aurelius. Instead of reacting instantly, breathe. Let the heat cool before you speak. Silence is not weakness, it is strategic strength. When you pause, you reclaim authority over your emotions. And nothing confuses a disrespectful person more than calm composure. Number 3. Separate opinion from reality. Most disrespect is just someone else's opinion, and opinions are not facts. If someone calls you incapable, rude, or unworthy, that does not make it true. It simply reflects their perception. Stoics train themselves to ask, is this objectively true, or is this just noise? When you stop personalizing every comment, you stop suffering unnecessarily. Not every arrow deserves to pierce your peace. Number 4. See disrespect as a test, not an attack. Every moment of disrespect is a test of character. The Stoics believed life constantly examines your virtue. Will you react with anger or respond with dignity? Your response defines your strength. When someone disrespects you, they reveal who they are. When you respond calmly, you reveal who you are. And that difference speaks louder than any insult ever could. Number 5. Detach your ego from the situation. Disrespect wounds the ego, not the soul. The ego craves validation. It demands recognition. It wants to win. But Stoicism encourages humility and emotional distance. Ask yourself, why does this comment bother me? What insecurity is it touching? The more secure you are internally, the less external noise affects you. A strong mind does not tremble at every opinion. Number 6. Use disrespect as emotional training. The Stoics did not avoid discomfort, they embraced it. Just as muscles grow through resistance, character grows through challenge. Disrespect becomes a training ground for patience and composure. Each insult is an opportunity to practice restraint. Each rude tone is a lesson in self-control. Over time, what once triggered you will barely move you. That is growth. That is power. Number 7. Choose dignity over dominance. Many people respond to disrespect with louder disrespect. They try to dominate the room, But Stoicism teaches that dignity is greater than dominance. You do not need to prove your worth in every argument. You do not need to win every confrontation. Sometimes the strongest move is walking away without lowering your standards. Silence, delivered with confidence, is louder than shouting. Number 8. Understand the pain behind disrespect often. Disrespect is projection. People who feel insecure, ignored, or powerless sometimes try to shrink others to feel bigger. When you understand this, anger turns into clarity. You stop taking it personally. As Seneca suggested, we should respond to ignorance with wisdom, not hostility. The calm person in the room always holds the higher ground. Number 9. Protect your boundaries calmly. Stoicism does not mean tolerating abuse. It means responding wisely. If someone crosses a line, address it calmly and clearly. I don't appreciate that tone. Let's keep this respectful, firm, direct, controlled. Power is not an emotional explosion. Power is in steady boundaries. Number 10. Let time reveal the truth. Immediate reactions often create regret, but time exposes character. If someone consistently disrespects you, their behavior will speak for itself. You don't need to defend yourself constantly. Your actions will eventually outweigh their words. Patience is a silent weapon. Number 11. Practice emotional minimalism. Not every battle deserves your energy. Stoics believed in conserving emotional resources. Ask yourself, will this matter in a week, in a month, in a year? If the answer is no, let it go. Protect your mental peace like a treasure. Number 12. Strength is calm, not loud. Society often glorifies dramatic reactions, but real strength is quiet. It is steady breathing under pressure. It is relaxed posture during confrontation. The calm person appears unshakable, and that image alone shifts power dynamics. When you master your emotions, you become untouchable. Number 13. Respond. Don't react. Reaction is emotional. Response is intentional. Reaction is automatic. Response is chosen. Stoicism is about living intentionally. When you choose your response carefully, you demonstrate self-mastery. And self-mastery is the ultimate form of respect for yourself. Number 14. Build inner respect first. If you secretly doubt yourself, disrespect hurts more. But when you genuinely respect who you are, your values, your growth, your integrity, external insults lose power. Inner validation replaces external approval. The more grounded you are, the less others can shake you. Number 15. The ultimate Stoic secret. Indifference to insults. The highest level of Stoic discipline is indifference, not coldness, not suppression, but emotional freedom. When someone disrespects you and you genuinely feel nothing, no anger, no need to prove yourself, you have reached a rare strength. You understand that your worth is not decided by someone's words. You understand that peace is more valuable than pride. And in that moment, you are truly powerful. In the end, disrespect is a test not of your pride, but of your discipline. Anyone can raise their voice. Anyone can trade insults. Anyone can fight for the last word. But only the strong can remain calm when challenged. The reflections of Marcus Aurelius echo this timeless truth. Your character is revealed not in comfort, but in confrontation. When someone disrespects you, they show their level. When you remain steady, you show yours. The ultimate Stoic secret is this: your peace is more valuable than your pride. When you no longer feel the need to prove yourself, argue endlessly, or react emotionally, you become untouchable, not because people stop trying to provoke you, but because you stop giving them access to your inner calm. And once you master that silence, no insult can disturb you, no opinion can define you, and no disrespect can steal your power.